Greetings, crafters, and welcome to episode 57 of my Better Than Wolves playthrough. As you can see, I've been gathering up some materials for the adventure to making a new base over at the villager central station? The village, whatever. However, I need some materials in order to make hibachis, which means I'm going to need more elements. I have plenty of concentrated hellfire, I think, to at least make I can make 4 hibachis, but I'm going to need filaments for that. So I'm going to head over into the nether, and we're going to do some blaze hunting. So because that tends to be a bit exciting, I'm going to film that, and then get back to constructing everything and whatnot. But I will see you when I'm over at the blaze spawner. Okay, here we are at the nether fortress. I'm going to need some of this. I'm going to just gather up some soul sand here, because I'm going to want to make a nether wart bed farm over at the village when we're in the nether. So that'll be good for brewing and whatnot. Now, if I recall correctly, we have to go this way. And not that way, apparently. I don't think I want to ever go that way. So I'm just going to block that off. It seems fine. We'll make a little window. Hello, pigman. So I think the spawner is out this way, if I recall correctly. Yeah, over by that torch. And so you know what I need to do is make it so that it's a little more farmable. Which is going to be difficult, right? Oh. No, thank you, Mr. Skeleton. Oh no, it's not by this torch. Well, where is it? I don't remember. So that's gonna be a wither skeleton? Yep. Hey, buddy. 2-hit KO, huh? How about... Oh, jeepers. Oh, no. Okay, well, that was less than intelligent. I just ran right at him. Oh, is it over here? No, this is where I farmed out the nether wart. So where's the spawner? Was it farther back? It might have been farther back. Well, apparently I don't know my own nether fortress. Not that it's really mine. But it's fun to say that it is. No! Oh. Great. I love ghasts. They're my friends. Not. Leave me alone, you jerk. Okay, so we're gonna... Oh, great. Lovely. Come here. Yeah, fall down. I don't know if they can spawn on this, but I'm just gonna block it off, because that seems safer. Well, there's a blaze up in the middle of nowhere, but that's not helpful. I swear it was somewhere around here. Well, there's some blazes just out and about, but that's not really helpful. Where in the world? You know, I honestly don't remember. Glad I have this little trap thing going on. That feels like I was really smart when I did that. However, looking out over the lava is not so smart. But I have a feeling that I'm going to need some of that sometime. Okay, let's see. So if I can get these blazes to come at me, so I can just hit them from here, that'd be fine, right? Come on. Yeah. Come on, buddy. You know you want to come here. No, you need to come here. Come to me. come here. Whoop. Let's not get lit on fire. That would be not so good. Alright, that blaze doesn't want to come at us. Oh, somewhere around here is the actual spawner. I can hear more blazes around somewhere. But seriously, where did I... Was it one of these side tunnels here? Was it over this way? I don't remember it being over here. Oh, yep, here it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay, alright, alright. So let's take a couple seconds here to make a little anti-wither skeleton barrier. Alright. Yeah, that's right. It's over in this area. That's why there's multiple walls. I should really make this a different material so I'm not confused. Because I saw that and just thought that it was actual wall. Okay. I'm over here. Ah, there it is. That's the ticket. So now what I gotta do at some point is get it so that I can come in here and hit their feet. I mean, I guess that kind of works. Don't come down. Boop. Oh, yep, that was a mistake. Mistakes were made. My armor's getting low. Oh. Okay, that was not fun. Let's retreat. Let's set up a barricade. Where did that one come from? It must have snuck around the other side. Good God, I'm gonna get myself killed. Okay, so I have enough blaze rods to make 4 filaments. That's a decent amount, right? I could also make magma creams out of the slime balls I have, and then I'd be fireproof, and then I could farm these guys a lot more easily. How much do I want? I probably want at least 9, maybe 10. So I need 4. No. Oh my goodness gracious. That's rude. Rude. You can't see me. I'm not here. Go away, Mr. Gast. I do not have sufficient building materials to deal with this. Let's go ahead and just... Oh, he came the other side. What a joke. I do not like this guy. He's very rude. Trying to kill me and everything. It's almost like he's an aggressive mob or something. What? That's ridiculous. I could start throwing wood everywhere, but I feel that that would be counterintuitive in the nether. Call me silly. But let's go ahead and block this off too. Alright. Give me a blaze. Courting danger up here. Me and my partial health. Alright, I hear one. Yeah, come here, punk. Come on down. Yeah. Keep coming. Yeah. Now come here. Yes. You didn't give me a goodie. Rude. Just gonna fill that with gravel. Alright, next customer. Come on. Yeah. Come on down. Oh, I suppose I'm just an idiot and they can come right out. That's how the last one came. You didn't actually need any special permissions. There we go. This should entice them, maybe. What I think I have to do is get the roof set so that they can't float up top, and they're forced to come down here if they want to come at me. Ooh! That sounded like an arrow. Oh, yep, it sure was. That sounds like an arrow. Well, maybe because it was an arrow, you dolt. No, give me your goodies. Yeah, alright, 4. So we're gonna keep farming this until we can hit a couple more. I don't know where that skeleton came from. I guess he spawned? Come here, Blazy boy. Yeah, I can see you. Come here. Yeah, now you're angry. Come on in. Come on down. Step right up. Step right up. Get your fresh Steve meat here. Limited time offer. Oh. Cook it yourself. Or don't, because that would kill me. Okay, so I'm at 5, which will afford me 10 blaze powder. I think since it's relatively safe enough, I just want to keep doing this for a little bit. Get a couple more, that way I don't have to come back in the near future. Especially because it's going to be so far away once I'm over at the other village. I could try to find another fortress over in that area. But that would be an adventure, to say in the least. And by adventure, I mean danger zone. Whoop! Too busy looking at my inventory. Come on. Yeah. Keep it up, keep it up. This is great. But as entertaining as this is, I think I have it pretty safe. So I'm going to cut here because I want to have time for doing other things. So I will see you in a bit when I report my results. Oakley dokley, so I went and gathered 15 blaze rods. I think that'll last me a while. And so we are going to get the heck out of Dodge with the little spoils that I have here. Should maybe consider trying to get some glowstone. Some extra filaments would be nice. Okay, so that was a brief little pit stop there. Just gonna cover that back up. Okay. That blaze can just stay up there if you don't mind, Mr. Blaze. No, I said stay up there. No, oh good god, what was that? Okay, alright, that's fine. We can deal with that. Come here. Give me a magma cream. Oof, ouch. Slimes hit so hard, it's disgusting. Okay. So I think I should be safe now. So I'm gonna head back to base, and I will be back once I have those hibachis built. See you then. Alrighty, so looking at all the things that I have to carry over, I'm actually a little uncertain as if regarding whether I want to make the hibachis here, or if I want to make them once I'm over there. I guess I probably won't be bringing any string or hemp fibers with me, so that would be a motivation to just make them here. And then I'm just bringing over the hibachis rather than bringing over the concentrated hellfire, the blaze rods, and all of that stuff. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and just make some hibachis, so I'm going to do that and be back in a moment. And we're back. That took a wee bit longer than I thought, but I have 10 hibachis now. And I think the next step of this is going to be determining what I need to bring and what I can leave behind. I could potentially make 2 trips, but I like the idea of only having to make 1 trip. So I think I can get away with not bringing that bread or not bringing some of these sandwiches. The enchantment table I'll need eventually, but I guess I don't need it now, especially since unless I make space to make bookshelves, I won't have it. I think I really need to bring the sail, because I'll have no way of making that again in the near future, and I plan to explore in the general vicinity of that village, hoping to find other villages in the near future. I definitely want the 2 stacks of torches. I definitely want that diamond hoe. I guess dispensers, no, because those take stone. So I want pretty much everything in there. The nether wart and soul sand I don't necessarily need, but I think I do at the same time. Stuff that I can do without is going to be the bow, the rotted arrows, and the regular arrows. Especially because I can remake those eventually. It will leave me slightly defenseless for the short term, but for the long term it lets me waste less time running back and forth, and I really don't want to have to run back here to get more supplies. Because most of everything that I have in my inventory right now I can get in some way, shape, or form over at that village. And I might find that I do need to come back for something eventually, and then I can try to remember to bring all of that. So the boat I can remake, the shears I can remake, the redstone I don't need, the hibachis I do. So let's go ahead and dump the redstone back. I'm gonna eat, hopefully not to overstuffing. And then let's just dump all that food. We'll leave the stone slabs because I can get them back eventually. I'm gonna grab the rest of this iron, deposit the boat, deposit the torches. And I'm gonna run down here. Oh, the thing is, 1 second. Put my sound really quiet because this is going right now. Grab the iron that I have, turn that back on, and then turn my volume back up. I'm going to turn it lower on my headphones, that way I'm not yelling over it. Okay. So now I just gotta pack up everything. I guess I didn't necessarily need the 2 water wheels, but I like having that a lot more. The diamonds I need, I'm hoping to be able to trade that dormant soul forge eventually. Okay, so I do have 4 inventory slots. How do I want to do this? I could melt these down again and refresh them. Oh, and I made a new cap since my other one was getting low. Figured I should do that while I can. Let's see. I'll have seeds over there. Now I'm going to have carrots. I'm going to have hemp. Anything that grows? No, I have all of that. I have cocoa in my inventory. I can get jungle wood over there. I have a bunch of redstone. I have glowstone. I think I have enough hibachis. Because at most, in the current setup, I just need 9 for the kiln, crucible, cauldron setup. And then then 1 for a cow killing machine. Leather, especially of the tanned variety, will be an issue. But I think I'm going to deal with that as need be. So I guess I can bring these rotted arrows for defense. I can bring this food that I already have. And I suppose I can bring this bread because that technically makes more food than what I have. And if I desperately need anything else, I will come back for it. Yeah, that seems fine. Oh, I did want to... Oh, shoot, pistons. That's what I wanted. Okay. Do I have the materials to make them? Everything but the soul earrings, which I have in that chest on the way. And then I wouldn't have wood, but I can get it eventually. Okay. I'm gonna roll with this, and that's gonna be that. So heading back over to the other village and gonna be there for a while. Coming back here only as necessary because I'm not really attached to this place. It's not very pretty. It's just functional. And there's really nothing special here. I have another tunnel to spawn, and it now goes all the way to that village. I don't have any big structures here, so this might be moving on to the next place. So I will come back when I am at the village. See you then. Okay, here we are at the village. I waited the night out in the nether. I popped out and it was a full darkness night. I don't remember what that's called. But I really need to get that tunnel finished, because that would have made this trip not a problem at all. So first order of business is getting into the town. Just gonna temporarily dump that out. Second order of business will be to dump out my inventory. Let's see, the cauldron's still up there. Oh no, I can just use the crucible. Sweet. I think my general base of operations is gonna be the blacksmithy, especially since there's the anvil that's just right there. Okay, so let's dump a bunch of this stuff in here. I'll make a real chest at some point in the future. Alright, so gonna want these torches. And that's gonna be everything that I can fit in there for now. Oh, I probably want some of that food, huh? Tasty sandwiches. Makes me really glad that I brought that bread over, so that I can go slaughter some mobs and then just have food from that. Double the food, actually, and I can do that before needing to have a pig supply or a chicken supply. I am going to have to remake a cauldron and a bucket, but I should have the iron to do. I should have more than enough iron to do both of those. So speaking of feeding the animals, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to spend today running around leveling off this village where I can. And lighting the place up so that it's safe in the night. Now, if I recall correctly, the cows are mean. So we're just going to dump some wheat in there. Let them have at it. Cover them back up. And the chicken, I don't have a good way of collecting the eggs from yet, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave them alone. So this part needs to come down. That needs to come up. I think I'm going to level this out. Yeah, because I definitely don't need these. I don't need this bumped up. It actually only hurts accessing everything else. And then I can use this to level out those places that are not at the same level. This will be a lovely source of water so that I can get some power up top instead of having to do it underneath the blacksmith like I did last time. Go ahead and put my mic a little closer since I'm having to talk a little quieter right now. I'll try to remember to adjust that in editing. Go ahead and put these in some inconsequential area. So yeah, current plans for the base are to get this leveled out, get the place lit up. I wish I had those ender goggles so I could see where exactly I needed to light everything up. But alas, that is not something that I have. But this is gonna be nice when this place is safe. I guess I'll leave this. Oh gosh, is it? Yeah, the sun's setting already. Goodness gracious. Well, I'm gonna run around spamming torches everywhere so that I can hopefully get away with not setting up camp for the night and not have mobs spawn in here. I definitely need to bring all of that down. This needs light, you need light, and you get light, and you get light. There's a lot more area that I need to cover than I thought. 2 stacks of torches might not be sufficient. Bright side, these farms are going to be well lit enough to have the crops growing all the time, which will be nice. I'm definitely going to have to be vigilant for the first several nights here. Just being wary of mobs spawning and coming at me. Can't do my typical leave the door open style mentality. Definitely have to bank on the dangers being around. Send torches up in lots of places. Alright, so there went the first stack. I don't think I covered as much as I need to quite yet. We're getting there though. Oh, that creeper came over the wall. That's fun. Did I not have that blocked off sufficiently? Apparently not. So let's go ahead and block that off. Get this torched up. But where did he come from? I suppose they could be spawning on the wall. Oh. Or I left a big old gaping hole in my wall, and that's where it's coming from. You know, stuff like that. Alright, let's get some food in my belly. And continuing the torching. Yes, the torching. It's a new word. Means to light the crap out of a place. To make it safe. Who made up this word, you say? I did, of course. Yeah, the one thing that I don't have is security from spiders. Ow. Should have seen that coming. Whoop. Splat. Silly spider. You went splat. I think most of the walls might end up being safe enough. Just because I've been placing torches next to them. So, oh no, one of the things I forgot to make was a millstone. I knew there was a machine that I was planning on making that I hadn't yet. Oh well, I guess. We'll have to deal with it as is. Alright. I think that's looking good for the most part. Oh, nope, this corner is not well lit. Okay. So I think that's gonna do it. Right here could use a little... Some of the walls aren't quite high enough to feel completely secure, but I can use some amount of dirt to compensate. I will definitely want to eventually get all of the villagers in one place so I can keep them for sure secure rather than in the little piddly safe zones that they have right now. So let's see, there's that. Yeah, this is an open space. There we go. Is that outside the wall? Yeah, it is. Okay, that provides a nice peephole. Uh-oh. Somebody got inside. A whole bunch of somebody's got inside. How the heck did they do that? Oh, they just jumped up right there. Who was in charge of this place? Terrible security. There's a whole bunch of zombies. I'll get some free fishing material if I ever decide to fish. Oh no, not... Oh, good God. That is not what I needed. Squid must have been hit. Oh, that's ridiculous. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, boy. Okay. Leave me alone. I can't deal with you. I don't have good arrows. Okay, I need to go hide so the gas stops shooting at me. Oh, and I guess that might need to be the next priority. Before I do anything else, I need to fill in that stupid river so the squid stop spawning and converting into ghasts. Because that makes sense. Squid turning into ghasts. I guess it kind of does, because they both have the weird leg thing going on. Down to 8 torches. But, I think I did some good work. I actually have a lot of machinery here ready, well, materials here, ready to turn into machinery. And, yeah, things are looking up. That ghast is still around. Hoping he goes away pretty soon, because I definitely need to not be waiting around for him. I'm gonna go ahead and... yeah, I can hear him. Oh, yep, he's around. Wonderful. I wonder if they don't despawn. Okay, how vulnerable is this building? I think this building is actually relatively safe. Gotta try to use his fireball against him. Or did he just go away? Did I luck out? Nope. Not quite. So I need some real arrows. That'll be nice to have eventually. Let's go ahead and use up one of our precious stone to make this door a little shorter. And I might just make a door. We'll see. I do have the wood for it. Or will. In a hot second right here. And that at least provides a small measure of security. Provided the dumb lava doesn't get us. I'm actually going to block that back off since we don't need light. And eventually I'm going to make the little machine to get stone and cobblestone again. Alright, did he wander off? That would be the best scenario, is that the gas just left. I can't believe that to be true. Maybe it flew away far enough to despawn. That would be nice. Nope, it's over there. Okay. Goody. So it either despawned or it's out of range of me. Either way, next episode is definitely going to be focusing on filling that in. It's going to take a lot of time though, so maybe it's not an episode. I mean, I guess I can do a fast forward type thing. But either way, I think that's going to do it for this one. We have successfully brought over the tech that I need in this village. And now the base building and machinery building can begin once I try to get this gas problem underway. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.